saying awareness is the key to conserve mangrove areas in the state. An official of the National Institute of Oceanography stated that there is a need for two government departments, Forest and Revenue, to come together to carry out afforestation of the mangrove areas in the state. Scientist of the biological oceanography Dr. T.G. Jagtap, who was heading the recent research study of mangrove in Goa, said that the area of mangroves has in fact increased in the state as compared to earlier days. But still, to control the deforestation of the mangrove and to carry out afforestation, there is a need for two departments, that is, Revenue and Forest, to come together.
There should be a cooperation from the local people and other government bodies to strengthen their hands so that if they can take full efforts to conserve this mangrove area in Goa. And more important thing is that if our revenue department and forest department, if they come together, they can take lot care of these mangrove areas. So because this particular low-lying land, which is not a private land, it is in a under the jurisdiction of revenue department. So revenue department has to give that particular land for on lease to the forest department for afforestation.
Speaking to Goa 365, Dr. Jagtap, who is associated with NIO Donna Paula, also said that a study on mangroves was recently carried out by the NIO, during which the mangrove data of 1995 was compared to mangrove area in 2010, which showed mangrove area had not changed during the past 1.5 decades.
We could see that the mangrove area in fact has not changed much. See, wherever it was destruction, those mangrove areas have gone, it has been developed. But there are number of places mangroves have invaded or come into some other area. So if you look at the figure has remained almost same. What I'm trying to tell you that some areas mangroves were lost because of some activities, social activities of it. But the other regions you could see that mangroves have come up. Now you might have seen that these bunds along the rivers or something, they are broken. So during high tide, water has gone into the agriculture area or Khazan land where mangroves are flourishing.
Of the more than 59 species of mangroves recorded all over the world, 45 species are found in India. 15 of these species have made their homes in the saline waters of Goa, informed Dr. Jagtap.
These species mainly dominated by species like Rhizophora micronata, Avicennia, 3 species like Avicennia officinalis, Avicennia alba, Avicennia marina. But Goa, one very good thing is that we have got one Candeliariidae, which you don't find in most of the coastal states. Maybe in Maharashtra some places, in Karnataka also it is there, but Goa it is quite dominating.
Mangroves provide a wide range of services and benefits to mankind. They are instrumental in providing ecological and livelihood security to the people of coastal regions, Dr. Jagtap informed.
Because of its unique nature, like it has got a dense root system, and if you look at the mangroves, they are always in a dense line. You cannot walk in the mangrove areas. So such kind of ecosystem, it arrests the sediments. How it arrests is that it reduces the speed of incoming water in that particular ecosystem during high tide as well as during flood from the terrestrial area. The speed is reduced. So what happens there is that the sediment settlement rate is very high in that particular area. Besides, because of its root system, they bind the sediments. They don't allow it to go during floods or because of various tidal disturbances. So postcards, or you can say that this particular niche is known as the barrier for various kinds of destructive forces like floods and cyclones.
Increasing pressure on natural resources has led the mangroves being exploited beyond their sustainable potential. Land reclamation and exploitation of mangroves for human settlements and agriculture have threatened a number of species. Some species like Candelia reedi are already on the verge of extinction.